Ladies and gentlemen, good things don't just happen by accident. And if you think that success, happiness, and peace of mind can be stumbled upon, you're in for a long wait. Here's the reality: nothing will change in your life until you decide to change it. The starting point of transformation is simple. You must fix yourself. Before you look to the world for solutions, turn inward and identify what's out of alignment. Self-awareness is the beginning of any true transformation, because you cannot change what you are not aware of. Most people go through life reacting to their circumstances without understanding the role they play in their own situations. They blame external factors for their struggles, but the truth is the greatest battles we face are often internal. If you want to see lasting change in your life, the first step is to look inward. Self-awareness requires you to take an honest inventory of yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your habits, and your mindset. It's not always comfortable, but it's necessary. You have to be willing to confront the parts of yourself that are holding you back. Are your thoughts driven by fear? Are your actions motivated by insecurity? Do you avoid challenges because you're afraid of failure? These are the kinds of questions that self-awareness forces you to answer. When you begin to understand yourself, you gain the power to direct your own growth. It's like standing in front of a mirror, not just to see your reflection, but to see the areas that need improvement. Self-awareness gives you the clarity to recognize patterns of behavior that have been sabotaging your progress, whether it's procrastination, self-doubt, or a lack of focus. Without self-awareness, you're like a ship without a compass. You'll drift aimlessly through life, wondering why you aren't reaching your destination. But when you become aware of who you are, your values, and your flaws, you can chart a course for where you need to go. It's only through this process that real transformation can occur. When you understand your own limitations, you can take steps to overcome them. When you know your strengths, you can build on them. But it all starts with awareness. True growth begins from the inside out. The more you understand yourself, the better equipped you are to make meaningful changes in your life. That's why self-awareness is the foundation of all transformation. It is the key that unlocks the door to personal growth, the catalyst for change, and the guiding light on the path to becoming the person you were meant to be. Taking responsibility for your own growth is an essential part of becoming the person you are meant to be. Many people spend their lives waiting for the right opportunity, the right person, or the right circumstances to appear before they take action. But the truth is, no one is going to hand you growth. No one is going to force you to develop. If you want to improve, you must take ownership of your journey. It's your responsibility to push yourself forward. Growth doesn't happen automatically, and it certainly doesn't happen by chance. It requires deliberate effort, intentional choices, and a willingness to put in the hard work. Too often, people blame their lack of progress on external factors, whether it's their upbringing, their job, or even the people around them. But real growth starts when you recognize that your progress is in your hands. The environment may not be perfect, but your commitment to growth must be. This means no longer waiting for someone to come and fix your problems, no longer hoping that circumstances will magically change. If you're not satisfied with where you are in life, it's up to you to take action. No one else will care about your personal growth as much as you do, because no one else is living your life. Others can offer guidance, support, or even motivation, but the responsibility to act on that guidance is entirely yours. Taking responsibility for your growth also means being accountable for the decisions you make every day. Each choice, whether big or small, contributes to your development or detracts from it. When you choose to invest time in learning, you grow. When you avoid distractions, you create space for focus and improvement. On the other hand, when you make excuses or procrastinate, you're choosing to delay your progress. Responsibility means recognizing that your future is being shaped by the decisions you're making in the present. It's also about overcoming the habit of blaming others for your setbacks. When things don't go as planned, it's easy to point fingers and place fault elsewhere. But the moment you do that, you give away your power. The power to grow and evolve comes from within, and blaming others only distances you from the responsibility you need to own. Instead, it's more empowering to ask yourself, what can I do to change this? How can I improve? What lessons can I learn? These are the questions that foster growth. Finally, taking responsibility for your growth involves a continuous commitment to improvement. Growth is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. You must constantly evaluate your progress, adjust your approach, and seek out new ways to stretch yourself. Responsibility means recognizing that growth is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. It requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to embrace change, knowing that with every step forward, you are becoming a better version of yourself. Renewing your mindset daily is essential to real and lasting transformation. Every day presents new challenges, opportunities, and experiences that can shape how you think and act. If you don't consciously reset and refresh your mindset, you risk carrying the weight of yesterday's doubts, fears, and limitations into today. The thoughts you entertain on a daily basis create the reality you live in, so renewing your mindset isn't just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about aligning your mind with the growth, progress, and success you want to achieve. Our minds are like gardens. If we don't tend to them, they will be overrun with weeds, those negative, limiting beliefs that hold us back. Without constant renewal, the mind defaults to old patterns of thinking, those that are often shaped by past experiences, mistakes, and failures. If you want to experience new outcomes, you must first change the way you think. By consciously choosing to renew your mindset each day, you give yourself a clean slate, a fresh perspective to approach your goals and challenges with new energy and clarity. This daily renewal requires intention. It's not something that just happens on its own. You must make the decision to start each day with a mindset that is aligned with growth, purpose, and positivity. It's easy to let the frustrations of yesterday seep into today, but the key is to reset, to let go of the mental clutter, and focus on what lies ahead. By doing this, you build resilience and a forward-thinking attitude that allows you to move past obstacles rather than letting them derail your progress. Renewing your mindset also involves feeding your mind with the right kind of input. Just as your body needs nourishment, so does your mind. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, distractions, and things that do not contribute to your growth, your mindset will reflect that. To renew your mind, you need to be intentional about what you allow in, whether it's through what you read, watch, or listen to. Fill your mind with thoughts, ideas, and messages that inspire, challenge, and push you to become better. One of the most powerful ways to renew your mindset is through gratitude. When you start your day by focusing on what you're thankful for, you set a positive tone that shapes how you respond to whatever comes your way. Gratitude shifts your perspective, allowing you to see opportunities instead of obstacles. It renews your mind by helping you focus on what's going right in your life rather than fixating on what's wrong. In addition, renewing your mindset means being aware of the self-talk you engage in. The words you speak to yourself have a profound impact on your beliefs and actions. If you tell yourself that you're not capable, that you're not good enough, or that you're bound to fail, those thoughts will manifest in your life. However, when you consciously replace those limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts, reminding yourself of your strengths, your potential, and your purpose, you create a mindset that fuels success. It's important to understand that renewing your mindset is not a one-time event. It's something that needs to be done daily, just like bathing or eating. Every day brings new circumstances that can either uplift or drain your mindset, and without a deliberate effort to refresh your thinking, it's easy to fall into negative patterns. By renewing your mindset daily, you ensure that your thoughts are constantly in alignment with your goals and values, setting you up for consistent growth and progress. Ultimately, renewing your mindset daily is about taking control of your thoughts before they take control of you. It's about choosing to think in a way that promotes success, fulfillment, and personal growth. When you renew your mind regularly, you're not just reacting to life, you're proactively shaping it, one thought at a time. Discipline is the essential ingredient for self-repair, because without it, any efforts to improve yourself will be short-lived. Discipline is what turns intentions into actions and actions into habits. It's not enough to simply recognize the areas in your life that need fixing. You must consistently apply the effort needed to bring about change. Discipline is the driving force that keeps you focused and committed to your personal growth, even when it gets difficult or uncomfortable. When you're working to repair aspects of yourself, whether it's breaking bad habits, overcoming emotional challenges, or building better routines, discipline is what ensures you stay on track. It's the ability to push through resistance, to keep going when motivation fades, and to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Self-repair is not a quick or easy process, and without discipline, it's easy to get discouraged, distracted, or revert to old patterns of behavior. Discipline demands consistency. It's not about making one big effort to fix yourself and expecting lasting change. Real self-repair requires ongoing work, day after day, even when you're not seeing immediate results. Think of it like going to the gym. One workout won't transform your body, but regular, disciplined exercise over time will. The same principle applies to self-repair. Discipline ensures that you're constantly making small, incremental improvements that eventually add up to significant growth. In the process of self-repair, there will be setbacks. You'll make mistakes, face challenges, and experience moments of doubt. Discipline is what helps you navigate through those setbacks without giving up. It's what allows you to get back on track after a failure, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Without discipline, setbacks become permanent roadblocks, but with it, they become temporary detours on your journey to becoming a better version of yourself. Discipline also builds resilience. The more you practice it, the stronger your willpower becomes. Each time you make a disciplined choice, whether it's sticking to a new habit, controlling your emotions, or staying committed to a goal, you strengthen your ability to do it again in the future. Over time, this creates a cycle of positive reinforcement where discipline becomes easier and more natural. This resilience is crucial for self-repair because it enables you to handle the challenges that come with change. Additionally, discipline provides structure. When you're repairing yourself, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the changes you need to make. Discipline helps you create a plan and stick to it. It allows you to break down the process of self-repair into manageable steps and approach them with focus and determination. Without that structure, it's easy to drift aimlessly, trying to fix everything at once and achieving little. Discipline gives you the clarity to prioritize, set realistic goals, and follow through. Ultimately, discipline is the foundation upon which all self-repair is built. Without it, you may start the process of change, but you won't have the endurance to see it through. Discipline keeps you focused, consistent, and resilient, enabling you to turn your intention to repair yourself into lasting, meaningful change. It is the key that unlocks your potential and transforms your efforts into real results. Your purpose is the guiding force that shapes every decision, action, and goal in your life. It is the blueprint that gives direction to your journey of self-repair. Without a clear sense of purpose, any efforts to fix your life will be aimless and scattered. Purpose provides meaning and clarity, helping you understand why you need to make certain changes and how those changes will bring you closer to becoming the person you are meant to be. When you know your purpose, you have a reason to endure challenges and push through difficult times. It gives you a sense of mission, a vision of the bigger picture, and a reason to keep going when things get tough. Purpose gives you the motivation to repair parts of your life that are broken. Whether it's in your relationships, your career, or your personal growth, it reminds you that the work you're doing isn't just for temporary satisfaction, but for long-term fulfillment. In the process of fixing your life, your purpose serves as a map that helps you identify what truly matters. It gives you a sense of priority and focus. When you are clear on your purpose, you can distinguish between what is essential to your growth and what is merely a distraction. Without purpose, it's easy to become lost in busyness or focus on fixing things that don't truly contribute to your overall well-being. Purpose keeps you aligned with your true goals, ensuring that the efforts you put into repairing yourself are directed toward lasting and meaningful change. Purpose also provides the foundation for making difficult decisions. When you encounter crossroads in life, or when you're faced with tough choices about how to move forward, your purpose acts as a guide. It helps you choose the path that aligns with your deepest values and aspirations. Without purpose, decision-making becomes confusing and overwhelming because there's no clear framework to determine what's best for you. But when you live with a strong sense of purpose, every decision you make, big or small, becomes part of a larger plan for your life's transformation. Furthermore, your purpose gives you a sense of accountability. It reminds you that your life has meaning beyond just existing day to day. When you are connected to your purpose, you realize that you have a responsibility not only to yourself, but to the people around you and the world at large. This sense of responsibility pushes you to fix the areas of your life that are out of alignment with your purpose. Whether it's healing emotional wounds, overcoming bad habits, or stepping into new roles, purpose fuels the desire to become the best version of yourself because you know your life has a higher meaning. Your purpose is also what brings coherence to all the different aspects of your life. In the process of self-repair, it's easy to feel like different parts of your life are pulling you in multiple directions. You may be working on improving your career, relationships, health, or emotional well-being, but it can feel fragmented. Purpose ties it all together. It provides a unifying vision that helps you see how each area of your life is interconnected and how fixing one part can positively impact the others. Purpose allows you to see your self-repair not as isolated tasks, but as a cohesive journey toward wholeness. Having a clear sense of purpose also gives you the patience to fix your life one step at a time. It reminds you that real transformation doesn't happen overnight. Purpose gives you the long-term perspective necessary to persevere through the ups and downs, knowing that every effort you make is contributing to the larger plan for your life. It gives you the resilience to keep going when progress feels slow, because you understand that your efforts are building towards something much greater. Ultimately, your purpose is the key to not just fixing your life, but transforming it. It is the blueprint that guides every choice, action, and adjustment you make. Purpose provides clarity, motivation, direction, and resilience, all of which are necessary for repairing the broken areas of your life. When you live in alignment with your purpose, self-repair is not just about fixing problems, but about creating a life that reflects your highest potential. Your purpose ensures that the work you do on yourself leads to true fulfillment and lasting change. Internal healing is the foundation upon which true and lasting external success is built. When we take the time to heal emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, it creates a strong inner core that allows us to navigate the challenges of life with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Without internal healing, success, whether in your career, relationships, or personal life, can be fragile and short-lived. It's easy to achieve external milestones, but if the inner wounds are not addressed, they can sabotage progress and cause even the greatest achievements to feel empty. Healing on the inside frees you from the baggage of past hurts, disappointments, and negative experiences that weigh you down. These unresolved issues can manifest as self-doubt, fear, or insecurity, holding you back from fully stepping into opportunities and realizing your potential. When you engage in internal healing, you release these emotional burdens and create space for growth. This inner work allows you to approach your goals with confidence and a sense of wholeness, empowering you to succeed in ways that are meaningful and sustainable. Internal healing also transforms your mindset. It helps you reframe how you see yourself, your circumstances, and the world around you. Often, the barriers to success are not external, but internal limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, or a lack of self-worth. When you commit to healing from within, you begin to identify and dismantle these mental and emotional blocks. You replace self-defeating thoughts with empowering beliefs, and this shift in mindset opens doors to opportunities you might have once thought were out of reach. Emotional healing also strengthens your ability to handle setbacks. In the pursuit of success, challenges and failures are inevitable. However, when you have healed internally, you approach these obstacles with resilience and a growth mindset. Instead of being derailed by disappointment, you are able to learn from your experiences and use them as stepping stones toward greater success. Internal healing cultivates a sense of emotional stability, allowing you to stay grounded even when life throws curveballs, ultimately leading to long-term success. Your relationships are another area where internal healing directly impacts external success. When you are emotionally wounded, it often affects how you interact with others, whether through distrust, fear of vulnerability, or poor communication. Healing yourself internally enables you to build healthier, more fulfilling relationships based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. These positive relationships are key to external success as they provide support, encouragement, and opportunities for collaboration that are essential in both personal and professional endeavors. Furthermore, internal healing enhances your sense of purpose. When you are not weighed down by unresolved pain, you are able to connect more deeply with what truly matters to you. This clarity of purpose fuels your drive for success because you are no longer chasing empty goals or societal expectations. Instead, you are pursuing what aligns with your values, passions, and calling. Success rooted in purpose is far more fulfilling and sustainable than success driven by external pressures or superficial desires. Internal healing also leads to improved decision-making. When you are emotionally whole, you are less likely to make impulsive or fear-based choices. Instead, you can approach decisions with a clear mind and a balanced perspective. This ability to think rationally and calmly, even in high-pressure situations, sets the stage for better outcomes in all areas of life, whether it's business, relationships, or personal development. Sound decision-making is crucial for external success, and it is cultivated through internal healing and emotional balance. Moreover, internal healing fosters self-compassion and self-acceptance. When you heal, you begin to let go of perfectionism and the need for external validation. You start to see yourself as worthy and capable, regardless of external circumstances or accomplishments. This inner confidence radiates outward, making you more authentic, approachable, and influential. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin, and this can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations that enhance your external success. Finally, internal healing creates alignment between your inner world and your external reality. When you are at peace internally, your actions, behaviors, and choices reflect that inner harmony. You are no longer in conflict with yourself, which allows you to pursue success with focus and determination. This alignment creates a flow in your life where opportunities, achievements, and relationships come more naturally without the constant struggle or resistance that often accompanies unresolved internal conflict. In essence, internal healing is the key to unlocking external success. It provides the emotional stability, clarity, and resilience needed to not only achieve your goals, but to maintain and enjoy them. Without healing the wounds within, success can feel hollow and fragile, but when you are whole on the inside, every external success becomes a true reflection of your inner growth and fulfillment. In conclusion, fixing yourself is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey of growth, self-awareness, and intentional effort. It begins with understanding that the greatest work you can ever do is within yourself. When you take responsibility for your own transformation, commit to daily renewing your mindset, and embrace discipline, you unlock the potential that has always been inside you. The blueprint for fixing your life lies in your purpose. And with every step you take toward healing and bettering yourself, you move closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. Remember, true success starts from within. As you fix yourself internally, the world around you begins to reflect the changes you've made, leading to external success, fulfillment, and a life of purpose. The journey may be challenging, but the reward is a stronger, more empowered version of yourself, one capable of achieving greatness.